A famous quote says, attitude is a small thing that makes a big difference. Your attitude today determines your success tomorrow. Attitude is the most valuable asset you can possess towards your life. Hello everyone, this is Sonia, Thinking Out Loud Thursdays. You with me over coffee. Let's get started. So today I want to talk about attitude, which is very, very critical. Our actions define us, and the way we take actions also define us. Whether we have the right approach towards life, whether we are committed to what we want to do, or we are just making plans but we don't take actions. And how we take actions also are very, very critical to our overall success in making the right decision of where we want to go. It's a way in which we view and evaluate things or people, or there is a tendency to respond positively or negatively towards an idea, a person, or a situation. Many times, the right attitude at the right time can make a big difference. Do you agree with me? I certainly believe in this. If you have the right attitude, and then every situation that you handle, and provided also when you have the right attitude at the right time, when it requires you to wear that right attitude, it's going to take you good places, right? And then if you have a bad attitude towards life, you're negative, you don't have curiosity, you're cribbing all the time, you are getting into self-pity, then even if an opportunity is knocking on your doors, you will not be able to realize that opportunity, and you will only treat that knock as a noise in the background. Right? So I love this quote. There's another quote that I love a lot, that I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. It's a famous quote by Jimmy Dean, and I love this quote. So, say for example, you're going in for an interview and you are fully confident, you've prepared yourself, you are motivated, you have a lot of energy inside you. Of course, the person sitting on the other side will acknowledge and will feel motivated, they'll acknowledge that yes, you are a very pepped up person, you are focused, you are in the right direction, and they would certainly hire people who have that approach towards life, who have that positive attitude on joining a new company or starting their career, or even moving further in the career, right? So imagine that you're working in a team. So your team, you have about 7-8 people in your team, and you're working on a particular project. So do you see yourself collaborating with others? Do you cooperate with them? Do you also ask for their ideas? And if they are sharing ideas, are you open to listening to them? Or are you like shutting them up by saying, no, my idea is great, and what your idea is not that great? So do you actually get into that zone? And if you are somebody who collaborates, who listens to others, who are also acknowledging the effort that they are putting in, then I think you're in the right place. So even when if we look at, say, at some point or the other, we will be handling some customers. Now, they could be your internal customers or external. So when I say internal, meaning people from other departments, people within your team, people outside your team, it could be your agencies that you're handling. So it could be internal or external partners. So when you're sitting with them, are you understanding their point of view, their pain areas? Are you offering solutions just for the namesake, or do you mean it? Are you genuinely, you have that desire to help people, or you just say, okay, I'll help you, I understand your pain, I will figure out a solution to help you, but then you don't take any action on it? So which means you are just a big talker, you don't take any actions, and soon people will realize and they will move away from you. You will not be able to make any meaningful relation in your life or association. You will not get associated with the right kind of people because you don't have the right mindset, right? So I would share with you 5 questions that you can ask yourself, and that will actually guide you into showing you that whether you have the right attitude today or at this point of time or not. So the first question that you need to ask yourself is, am I approaching challenges with a growth mindset? So do I treat my challenges as opportunities? Am I open to new ideas that are coming? As so if a new project has been given, is it something I take it as that yes, it's something new that I will learn, it's something new that I will take on, and that will add to my overall portfolio of my, say, resume or whatever. So do I believe that any challenge that is coming my way, with my right effort, my right dedication, I will be successful in whatever assignment that is coming my way? And if the answer is yes, then you're wearing the right attitude. You don't have to worry, right? But if anywhere your answer is little maybe, no, then you need to actually relook at your mindset. You need to relook at yourself, how you're thinking and how you want to take actions. Now, the second question that you need to ask yourself is, how do I respond to failures and setbacks? So I did a session on failures, so you can refer back to that session. You can check my YouTube history and you can see that video that I did on failures. But failures are part of life. They are inevitable. They will happen. But how do I respond to failures? Do I learn from them? Or do I get into my shell? Or do I get into self-pity? Or do I start doubting myself that I'm good for nothing, I can't do much, or I'm not capable enough, or I'm not skilled enough? Or so think about it, that when you are given a failure, how are you responding to it? So do you bounce back? Do you have that perseverance to say, yes, I will be able to do it? Or you say that, okay, fine, I'm not okay with it right now, but I will be okay with it tomorrow. I will make things happen. I will find a way to do things. And if this is the kind of person you are, then you're wearing the right attitude. Thumbs up to you. Now, the third question you need to ask yourself is, do I believe in team spirit? See, not every time you can do work all by yourself. You are right now, maybe you're joining a new company, that's your first job. So you will have to work with others. You will have to observe others. And as you grow in life too, as you grow in your career too, you will be given additional responsibilities. You will grow in your designation, roles, responsibilities, and you will have to work with your team. Currently, you might be part of a team. Tomorrow, you will have your team. So are you a person who believes in team spirit? Do you believe that others have opinions and ideas, and maybe their opinions and ideas would be much better than yours? Or do you think that, no, my idea is great, what you are talking is also okay, but let's go with my idea only? So what kind of a person are you? And if you say that, yes, I believe as a team we can conquer the world much faster, we can fast track things, we will be able to produce more results, and we are going to be more productive. So if that is the case, thumbs up again. You're doing right now. You are wearing the right attitude. Now, the fourth question that you need to ask yourself is, do I take accountability of my actions and choices in life that I'm making? So many times happens that, we've taken a decision, we've taken a choice, so but we are not sticking to it. And if anything goes wrong, we blame others. We shift the blame to the others. So are we the kind of a person that we have taken the lead, we've taken a decision that, okay, fine, I will make the presentation today. You told your boss, sir, I will work on this research data. I will get you the results by Monday morning. You've taken on that responsibility, but you were not committed and you failed in doing that, or whatever that you didn't go right. You didn't approach it in the right manner, and so on Monday you get to hear from your boss, he shouted on you, or she shouted on you, and you start saying, no, the other person didn't cooperate well, or they did. So you're finding excuses to run away from that problem. So are you the kind of person who doesn't take responsibility of their own actions and of their own decisions? Then you need to improve yourself. But yes, anytime you make a mistake and you admit your mistake, saying, yes, I was wrong, I'm sorry, I'm going to improve this, I'm going to find a solution for this, and I take ownership of my fault that I've done, or my failure that has happened right now. So if you say that, yes, you take ownership of whatever you're responsible for, then you're in the right place. Another thumbs up to you, right? Now, the last question that you need to ask yourself is, how do I handle change? Now, change is also inevitable. Things are not going to remain the same throughout your career. You will grow in your designation, you will grow in your roles. Maybe you will get a new boss, maybe you will be shifted to a new department. Tomorrow, you will change companies. So, every time there will be situations which will change for you. So, how do you handle change? Are you somebody who gets scared when you are given an opportunity, which is a change totally? Are you scared? Are you doubting yourself? Are you like a person who says, no, 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 this is a change situation. I'm open to learning this. I'm open. I'm curious. I want to figure out, what this is bringing on to me. I'm ready. Bring it on to me. So if that is the kind of a person you are, then another thumbs up to you. All 5 questions you've answered perfectly. Now, the reason I'm giving you these 5 questions is it will help you do a little bit of introspection of your own self, whether you are in the right zone for yourself or not. Trust me, if you've got goals in life and you want to move forward, and you are skilled also, but you don't have the right attitude, you will not rise the ladder. You will not make yourself as a successful career. You will not have it. But if you have the right attitude, you are having shortfall of some skills, you can pick up those skills because you have the right mindset, right? So that brings me to 5 C's I want to share with you. Right? If you keep a check on these 5 C's, you have nothing to worry about. So the first is clarity. Clarity of what are your goals in life? What do you want to do in your life? Where do you want to go? Which company do you want to join? Which department is more you're interested in? So if you have clarity, you are sorted in your mind. You know where you want to go. You've made plans next 5 years, plans you've made next 3 years plans for yourself, right? And you've taken small little milestones you're going to take to achieve that because you're very clear in your mind. You have clarity, right? The second C is your confidence. So if you have a goal in life, but you are having that self-doubt, whether I'll be able to achieve it, whether am I qualified for it, am I going to be okay with it? So if you don't have confidence on yourself and your capabilities and your qualifications, then, having clarity will have no meaning. You need to have confidence also. Yes, I can do it. I will make this happen. I'm going to figure out things for myself. And you take things in a more confident manner. Not overconfidence, but confidence. Because then that gives confidence to others that they are doing the right thing by giving you that responsibility. They are also not doubting. If you're going to doubt yourself, others will doubt you too. So don't let that happen. Be confident in whatever that you're planning to do. The third C is commitment. Now, you have clarity, you are confident, but you're not committed. Meaning you made a goal that you want to be, you want to be like a manager maybe in the next 3 years. You've got the right skills also, but you're not committed. Meaning you're not meeting your deadlines. You're always faltering on things. You're making a lot of mistakes. You're not learning from your mistakes. So which means you're not committed to whatever that you're doing. And if you're not committed, people will not trust you. And if they will not trust you, you will not be given additional responsibility. And with that, you will not be able to climb the ladder. See how all things are interconnected? That's the reason I'm giving you these 5 C's to work on. Now, my 4th C that I want to share with you is curiosity. Now, curiosity does kill the mice, but having the right amount of curiosity can make your career graph go very steeply high. So be curious all the time. Ask questions. What is it that I can learn from this? How am I going to add more skills to my resume? How can I add more achievements to my thing? Any new thing that is being brought on table, start asking, how is this going to help my work? How is this going to help my project? How can I add value to this? So start having a curiosity mind, because if you're not curious, then you will never grow in life. You need to be curious. You need to start taking risks, and you will only take risks only if you're curious. Think about it. Only if you're curious will you take risks. And when you start taking risks, you are preparing yourself for a better future, for a better career. Yes? My last 5th C that I want to share with you is compassion. Now, if you have clarity, you're committed, you have confidence, you have everything, but you are not compassionate, meaning you don't treat people well, you don't look up to them, you look down to them. So if you're not compassionate, you tell people, okay, I'll help you, but you don't take actions that can reflect on what you were saying, then people will again not trust you. You need to show empathy. You need to be genuinely interested in people. And when you're genuinely interested in people, that's when you will make meaningful relations, both career wise and even in your personal wise. So these 5 things are applicable not just as a career, but also in your personal lives too. You can literally make a remarkable difference if you have all these 5 C's sorted with you. You have clarity, you have confidence, you are committed, you have curiosity, and you are a compassionate person, which means then you have the right attitude to make your career into a very flourishing one. You will grow up the ladder very quickly. People will acknowledge your efforts. They will look forward to meeting you again and again. They look forward to sharing their ideas with you, because they know that you will understand them, and then you will take a non-biased approach. Also, you need to stop in getting involved into, so if you're a person who involves in gossip, who loves to backbitch about people, who gets to involve into biases, then again you don't have the right attitude. But then all these things you will stop doing if you have these 5 C's checked in your corner. So I think just wear the right attitude. I'm sure you're wearing the right attitude right now. Answer that. You can do it yourself, and do leave a comment by sharing that what's your kind of attitude that you're wearing, and if there's anything else that you would like to add to this video. On that note, I'm going to end my Thinking Out Loud Thursdays. I hope you found this video valuable, and please do like, comment and share my video, and absolutely please subscribe to my channel if you've still not done so, because I'm going to be bringing in many more such useful and impactful sessions for you. On that note, Thinking Out Loud Thursdays signing off, Sonia. Until next Thursday, bye-bye.